Hi guys, it's Kevin. Okay, here's a little thought came on my mind. Okay, you know, people always say I have no money. That's a lie. Everybody's got money. Everybody's got money. Now, here's my philosophy. Okay, if you take your bills and you learn how to budget yourself, take down all your bills, put them on a piece of paper. Okay. And now there's several ways you can do it. You can either add an extra $100 in the bill, or you can manipulate your budget to actually save. If you got a phone bill about maybe 50, $100 a month, let's say it's about 50. Okay. And what you do is you put down 100. Take 100. Okay. 50 for them, 50 for you. Your light bill's $100, 100 for them, 50 for you. You know, your food bill is maybe 100, 200, 200 for food, 100 for you. Now, what did you just do? You just added $200 that you would normally, be messing off and partying and all that nonsense. You know, but if you just get in a habit of budgeting yourself, or just put in your budget $100 miscellaneous. Because see, once you pay that bill, that money never comes back. So you want to get in a habit of always paying yourself first. When you got a job, get a 401k. Do at least 10%. Hopefully your employer will match, but always do at least 10%. Tithe yourself. Pay yourself first. Okay? Don't rob yourself for money. That's not wise. Well, like I said, you always got money. People always have money. They just don't budget themselves, And that's all you got to do, man. Just write, but it's visual. You put it down in black and white, okay? This is my rent. Add another $20. This is the gas for the car. Here's the budget. Add another $20. You should always have at least cash, $20 in your pocket. That's enough to get on a bus and get a sandwich, or maybe take a cab home or something like that. This is called a $20 rule. All those friends you think you got, right? Walk up to everyone you know and ask to borrow $20. You're going to hear more excuses than Carter got pills. Okay? So don't put yourself in this situation and hear all them damn stories, man. Keep at least $20 cash at all times. When you walk out your door, have at least $20 cash in your pocket. Now the rest you can do a credit card and all of that. You should at least have maybe $100, $200 cash in your home at all times. You don't know what may happen. Somebody needs food, or you got to run somewhere or something like that. Do not waste your time asking family and friends for money, unless you're from a real close family and your friends are really tight. Because I guarantee you, man, and just try this. Ask everyone you know to borrow $20. And you will hear more excuses, man. It will blow your mind. And these are your friends and your family, everybody's got bills and all of that. So my advice to you is don't waste your time listening to all of that BS. There's two words I hate more than anything in the world. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I banged your woman. I lost you your job. I cost you your deal. I wrecked your car. I ran up your credit card. I'm sorry to me means fuck you. Now think about this. Every time people apologize to you, who's getting screwed in the deal? You. So don't put yourself in a situation to hear apologies, man. Don't do that to yourself. In other words, man, fuck you. I banged your woman. Fuck you. I wrecked your car. Fuck you. I cost you your job. Fuck you. But that's what I'm sorry means. It means fuck you. I know if I apologize, I truly mean that sincerely. If you're asking me for money and all that, now fuck you. I'm sorry, man. I ain't got no money. My money's tied up in stock. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I'm sorry means fuck you. That's really what it means. Think about it. Every time people apologize to you, you wind up getting screwed. You ever think about that? I bet you never did. But it's true. You know? Just a babbling old funny man. Now, why do I do these stupid videos? Well, you know, I'm getting a little bit older now. You know, time's running out. I don't want to die and leave knowledge, you know, take knowledge with me. So I just want to share these little dumb things with you and say, you know, you get a little chuckle and say, yeah, man, it's a toothless old man. He's funny looking. Like, yeah, but you know, I've had my time. I want you to have your time. You know, it's your time, but spend your time wisely and just do simple little things. You know. But you always got money, you always. So what are you doing when you got the little bit of money here? Well, money is really worthless paper, you know. It's Federal Reserve notes. It has really no value. What you want to do is make as much of that worthless paper and turn it into what's called something of intrinsic value. Coins, land, you know. Something you can put your hands on, something you can sign a deed or sign it over to, you know. The simplest thing is to go to the U.S. Mint and buy coins. You know, buy the proof sets. You know, silver proof sets. You always hear about gold and all that. Gold is nice, but you can silver. It appreciates not as quick as gold, but you can get a nice silver proof set. Crack that mother open. Or just take the whole set to a coin dealer. They'll take maybe 20, 30%. But you're walking out with 70% cash, you know? And there's certain steps to having money. Like I said, you have your at-hand money in your pocket, okay? You have your emergency money. You should always have at least 6 months of your bills in arrears, invested, you know? Either stock, coins, land, all kinds of intrinsic things that you can actually put your hands on. Not so much as cash, you know. Maybe keep 100, 200 in a bank, you know, maybe. That's if you want to get a soda and a burger, or take somebody out or something like that. You always got a couple $100, you know what I mean? Always, like I said, keep at least 100, 200 in your home at all times, because you never know what might pop up. You might need to grab your family and get out of town, or send your family out of town. It's enough to get people on a bus and get them the hell out of there, and then you have to do what you got to do as a man to make sure that your family survives. If you got a family, it's not about you. It's about that woman and them children, your lineage that she gave you, that she brought forth to the world. It's never about you. And when they're 18 years old and out on their own, then it's about you having a good time and partying. But party and have fun with your family, you know. Like I told you, my main regret, my biggest regret is missing my son grow up, because I didn't want to kill his mother, bottom line. You know, she loved to destroy everything I tried to build. And so now we have a strained lack of relationship. And I hope maybe one day he'll forgive me, and he'll always know that I love him, you know. But it's also about you though, man. You know, so you got your at-hand money, you got your emergency money, at least 3 to 6 months of your income tucked away, invested. Then you got your long range. And I'm telling you, do dividends. Dividends, dividends, dividends. You know, dividends. Get a couple of dividend stocks. Start real small. You know, there's a couple of things that I play with in dividends. You know, and I don't have it up right now, but I'll put it in probably my next video on how to play dividends. You know, I'm looking out at my stocks right now, which is pretty down right now. You always hear about, you know, Wall Street crashing and all of that. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. There's 2 colors you need to know about investing, fellas: green and red. When I show you about stocks and how difficult it is, it's very simple. You always buy red, you sell green. Now, the rule of thumb is buy low, sell high. No, you buy low and sell short. So the bottom line of what you do is you find a high point, you find a low point, and you go in the middle. Always go in the middle. Always sell short. Don't, if a stock was $20, it may hit $20, $30, $40, $50, okay? But if you can buy the stock for $1 and sell it for $6, grab the money. There's you can look at a case in point. There's a stock called AIG, okay? Write down AIG and study the history of AIG. At one time, you know, it was like $1, and everybody grumbled because the government bailed it out. I bought it for $1, sold it for 46, and then it shot up to 64. Who gives a damn? I made $45 plus my money back. Buy low, sell short. You know, RIM, R-I-M-M, that's BlackBerry, okay? Big stock and all that. They got in a lot of trouble. Stock plummeted, right? I bought it for like $4. It shot up to $9. I sold it. It shot up again, 18. Who cares? You know? Don't fall in love with stocks. So I'll show you the things about stocks. It's not really as difficult as people think. Now, I do pennies. I like pennies. Anything, you know, 0.001. That's 100th of a penny. And I'll show you how to do that, you know. But, you know, the first thing we got to do is you got to find that money that you say you don't have. You do have it. Buy one less joint. Buy one less bottle of whiskey. Don't go out as much. Take that money that you're normally blowing, okay, you know, on Friday night. Take that money, set it aside. Take the other 3 Fridays, you want to go screw off your money, go screw it off. But take at least one and put it aside, you know. First you have like your $20 in your pocket, you have your little $200 emergency money, and then you take, and then you start with the emergency money. At least 3 to 6 months of your income, you know. And put that in dividends, man. Very, very simple with dividends. So next time we talk, hopefully I'll be a little bit more prepared and I'll make some suggestions, and I want you to take a look at some things, okay? But this is Kevin. This is Man Talk. You have a wonderful day.